I am so incredibly pumped and excited, and I'm just now realizing I am not wearing any nail polish. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a brand new kind of video on my channel, and I'm so excited. My heart is full of Thanksgiving and happiness and puppies and rainbows because we are going to be doing a polish pickup preview for February. I know! I am so excited. First and foremost, the Polish Pickup is a nail polish collective where lots of indie sellers get together once a month to sell exclusive limited edition nail polishes on the Polish Pickup website. Each month is a different theme. Each month will also have different vendors, and it's starting to become a thing now where it's not just nail polish at the Polish Pickup. They're now starting to have more like nail care items and like lotions and bath balms and soaps and whatnot, which is all very exciting. Now, Polish Pickup has been around since like April, I think, of last year, and this thing is like it is snowballing. It is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every single month, and so I am so incredibly honored and thankful to be a part of the reviewer swatcher portion of the Polish Pickup. So I have received about 19 to 20 polishes that will be for sale during the Polish Pickup this coming weekend. That will be February 2nd through February 5th. The Polish Pickup is officially open at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on February 2nd. Sales will continue until February 5th when the shop will officially close at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So you have that whole first weekend in February to buy these exclusive polishes from all of these indie sellers. The theme for this month's Polish Pickup is Sugar Rush. Each of the indie sellers has come up with a really sweet, delicious little nail polish inspired by sweet treats. So desserts and ice cream and candy, things like that. Guys, there are some amazing polishes that I cannot wait to share with you all today, but I do not have all of the polishes that will be available during the Polish Pickup. What I have to share with you today is only a small fraction of the polishes available. I want to thank all of the indie sellers who sent me these polishes for free for review. I am so incredibly honored and thankful and just super giddy. I am so giddy. One last little detail before we get going with the Polish Pickup is caps. So you will note that most of these polishes that I'll be sharing with you today don't have caps, meaning there is an unlimited amount of these polishes and they will not sell out. You will note in this like nail polish showcase that some of them do have caps, meaning that there is a limited number of bottles available, and once those bottles sell out, they will be gone forever. Make sure and kind of plan your strategy of how you want to work the Polish Pickup. If you're looking at polishes that don't have a cap, you have nothing to worry about. But if there are some polishes that really get you excited and you note that they have like a 50 or like 100 bottle cap, you might want to set an alarm and pick up those polishes right away because they might sell out a little bit fast. There's a lot of polishes that we need to talk about, and I've already taken up way too much time as it is, so we are just gonna like blaze through every single one of these polishes. We're gonna do some bottle shots and some live applications and some swatch photos. It's gonna be a good time, so let's just get this thing started. It's gonna be a long video, but it's a good one. Let's get going. So let's get the ball rolling with Pocketful of Cherries by Blush Lacquer. This is a dark burgundy kind of maroon base with a shifting green to pink shimmer and a scattered hollow pigment. So with it having this really burgundy dark maroon base, you're definitely getting some deep black cherry vibes, which happens to be the inspiration for this polish, but then you get that flash of the green and pink shimmer that really makes this something different, that takes this polish to the next level, and it's absolutely mesmerizing. Now, the formula on this one is a solid 2-coater for me. Of course, this is going to depend greatly on your application method and how thickly you apply polish, but I was happy with 2 coats. I had plenty of sparkle, plenty of glitter, plenty of that shimmer, and the color was deep enough in 2 coats for me that it actually looked like the polish in the bottle. Once this baby dries, of course, you're going to want to put on a glossy top coat to make things all sparkly and pizzazzy. Pocketful of Cherries is priced at $13 and there is no cap. Next up, we have Nerd Alert from Caloris de Carol. This is a fun glitter topper that is in a clear base with tons of matte glitters in various neon shades. There's purple, there's pink, there's yellow, there's green, there's all sorts of colors of the rainbow. And to top it all off, there's also a micro glitter in here, some hollow flakes, and crystal chameleon flakies as well. So we got rainbows on top of rainbows on top of rainbows, folks. With this being such a dense glitter topper, you are definitely getting some massive glitter coverage on your nail. Whether it's the hollow glitter, the flakies, or the matte glitters themselves, you will definitely be getting glitter of some kind all over your nail. The large matte glitters are able to be positioned wherever you need them to be, which I kind of like that. I like that you're able to move the glitters around, have those big bright glitters placed wherever you need them to be, and you do have the control of where you want those big matte glitters to go, and there's not too many of them in here that you can't see the base color through the glitters. This is a perfect balance glitter polish where you don't have too much of the matte glitters or too much base. It is a perfect balance between the two, giving you control over where glitters go and how much glitter you want in certain parts of the nail. Nerd Alert is priced at $11 and there is no cap. Here we have Sweet Evil by Crowstoes. Now, Sweet Evil is a deliciously cute, soft lavender polish that has tons of like a pinky, purpley, silvery shimmer going through here that makes it soft and delightful and just stunning. The inspiration for this was pink and purple cotton candy, and I'm definitely getting some cotton candy vibes with this polish because it is so sparkly and dainty and soft, and you just want to eat it. It looks amazing. Formula on this one was a dream to apply. It applied so nicely and so smoothly to the nail. You had tons of shimmer going on in this polish. It did not leave you wanting at all. I did find that this polish needed about 2 coats for me, but of course that is going to vary greatly on your application style, but I was happy in 2. It covered the nail line. I had plenty of that shimmer. The color looked like the bottle, and it's absolutely delicious. I did add a glossy topper to this to enhance the shine and to bring out that amazing sparkle. Sweet Evil is priced at $12 and there is no cap. Make way for Cotton Candy Frosted Cake Scented Nail Tape from Cuticula. This is an adorable light blue with pink glitter latex barrier that is used to protect your cuticles during nail art. When you apply it to the nail, it is going to be a light blue color, and you apply it to anywhere you do not want nail polish to land on your skin. This is very useful for nail art situations, for stamping, using vinyls. Definitely protects your cuticles and makes cleanup so much easier when doing nail art. The product does dry clear, but you do see little flecks of that glitter. After you have done your nail art, whether it's stamping or nail vinyls or whatever may be, it is easy enough to peel off that latex, and the nail polish that would have been on your skin goes with it. The fun part about this latex peel off barrier is that it does smell like cotton candy frosted cake, which makes doing nail art a little bit fun and a little bit more delicious. This nail tape is priced at $8.25 and there is no cap. Next, we have another cotton candy frosted cake, but this time it's a top coat. Cuticula describes the scent of this top coat as a scrumptious, rich blend of rich, decadent white cake laced with sweet, fluffy cotton candy and topped with creamy, sugary cotton candy icing. It smells so good, you guys. Takes about 3 minutes to dry, but allow 30 to 40 minutes for it to cure completely, and the scent will linger many hours once your top coat has dried, making it very, very difficult to not eat your fingernails because this thing smells so good. This is priced at $8.50 and there is no cap. Make way for Cosmic Confection from Fair Maiden. This is a bold, in-your-face blue that has some multi-chrome properties that shifts from a dark purple to a teal, but on top of that there is so many hollow glitters in here that it is just rainbows upon rainbows upon rainbows, but it's in like this deep space galaxy blue that is just mesmerizing. Now, Fair Maiden does recommend putting on a base coat to avoid any temporary staining because of the dark pigments that are in this polish. I did find the formula to be absolutely heavenly. Such an easy polish to apply to the nail that is highly pigmented and chock full of hollow glitters and sparkles. I did end up doing a second coat just to even out the color a little bit. I do recommend adding a glossy topper to this to make it look like the bottle because you want it to look like outer space in a glass bottle, and that's exactly what this polish looks like. Cosmic Confection is priced at $11 and there is no cap. Here is I Licked It So It's Mine from Girly Bits. This is such a cute, precious, glittery, hollow goodness polish that is pink and purple and blue and everything wonderful and rainbows and gorgeousness. The base is pink, but then there's like some purple shimmer happening in here. There's tons of hollow goodness, and there are some blue flakies in here that are just, gosh darn amazing. This is based off of unicorn bark, and you definitely get unicorn vibes when looking at this polish because of the light pastel colors and the rainbow and the glitz. It's just perfect. Formula on this one was actually really fun to work with because of the shimmery, glittery properties of this polish. You do have to build it up a little bit, which I feel like is fine because you want to have that deep dimension of glitter and color and hollow. I had to go to 3 coats to get this completely opaque and to get full nail coverage, but of course, this will vary on your application and how thick you apply your nail polish. This demands a glossy topper to really bring out the shine and the glitter and the hollow and everything that is in this polish that makes it fantastic. This is priced at $13 and there is no cap. Not for consumption by Great Lakes Lacquer is a delicious thermal polish that is inspired by warmed peaches, blueberry sauce, and vanilla ice cream. So the base color, or the cold color I should say, is a beautiful blurple with tons of hollow in there. There's also a slightly hidden pink magenta shimmer running through this thing that gives it a really nice, warm, cozy vibe. You just want to take a nap in it. Now, the formula on this one is very, very smooth and very easy to apply. One coat gives you lots and lots of glitter and lots of shimmer, but as you notice, it's not quite fully opaque, so you need to go in with a second coat, but with 2 coats, you are good to go. I really don't think you need more than 2 with this one because it is such a thick and very pigmented polish. Now, this is a thermal polish, so once you warm this polish up, the color changes from that gorgeous blurple to a really warm, very, very cute, light peachy pink. You still have that hollow shimmer running through it, which is absolutely phenomenal, but now it's set against this gorgeous pinky peachy background that is just delightful. Not for consumption is priced at $12 with no cap. Here we have Rock This Way, a stunning blue polish from KB Shimmer. This is a blue glitter polish that will knock your socks off because we have this intense, in-your-face, cobalt cerulean blue base color that has tons of hollow flakies in there and some blue shimmer that just takes this polish to the next level. This polish has a lot going on in here with the hollow and the glitter and the shimmer, so you do need to build this up to get a fantastic effect on your nail. I was happy with 2 coats, but honestly, the more you build this polish up on your nails, the more dimension you get with it. The deeper the color becomes, the more glitter factor you get, and the layering of the color on top of the glitter just makes it this really amazing, stunning glitter bomb that is an intense blue color. A word to the wise, definitely want to use a peel-off base coat with this puppy because of the high amount of glitter and sparkle. Removal is a little bit tricky. So use that peel-off base coat. You will thank me later. Rock This Way is priced at $10 and there is no cap. And next we have saccharine, is that how you say it? Saccharine Breeze from Lynn B Designs. This is a stunning Barbie pink jelly with tons of pink to purple to blue shimmer. There's also some blue glass flecks and a copper colored micro hollow glitter. This has so much sparkle, so much sweetness. It is so cute. This one was inspired by Sweet and Low, and you can totally see why. With the pink and all of the sugary goodness that's inside this polish, it is just delightful. The formula on this one, with it being a jelly, means that you do need to build it up a little bit. Some might need 3 coats, but I was happy with the result after 2 coats. I thought that there was enough glitter coverage and enough of the buildup of the jelly that you couldn't see the nail line. It is a little bit textured because of all the sugary, glittery goodness that we have inside this polish, so I do recommend putting a glossy topper to smooth things out, and also it encourages that shine, which we all love and all adore. Saccharine Breeze, I still don't know if I'm saying that right, is priced at $12 and there is no cap. Saccharine or saccharine? Saccharine, I don't know. This next polish is How Do You Like Them Apples from Mace polish. This is such a cute jelly polish because we've got this amazing sour apple green base that has a Jello-like appearance because we have tons of iridescent glitters floating around inside of this thing. There are tons of iridescent color changes happening in this polish. You see flashes of gold, you see flashes of blue, there's some green happening in here that's more chartreuse in nature, but all of it pulled together makes this amazingly cute apple gummy that is so much fun. With it being a jelly, you do need to build this polish up. You are going to need anywhere from 2 to 3 coats to get this one completely opaque. I decided to go with 3 coats on this baby because I really wanted to cover up that nail line. Plus, the joy of adding more layers of polish with this particular color is that you build up those iridescent glitters and you start creating your own little jelly sandwich with all them glitters, and it becomes magic. It becomes magic. With this being such a fun, like, jelly sandwich in a bottle, you do want to add a glossy topper to it to really enhance those iridescent glitters and to make them shine from deep within this polish. How Do You Like Them Apples is priced at $11 and there is no cap. But wait, there's more. Here's How Do You Like Them Apples All Over Balm, again from Mace Polish. This is a apple scented balm that is great for cuticles or dry skin or chapped hands or anything that falls in between. This is perfect for after you have removed nail polish from your nails using pure acetone, which we all know can be very drying to our poor cuticles and nails. This balm with ingredients like beeswax, coconut oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, and lanolin oils really does hydrate your skin and brings back the moisture and life to your cuticles and nails. The scent on this is very lightly apple scented, which I found very comforting, and oddly enough, really had me craving for fall. I know we're in the middle of winter right now, but man, bring on those apples! This balm was easily absorbed into my skin, making it a little bit mess-free and super easy to use on the go. How Do You Like Them Apples All Over Balm is priced at $5 and there is no cap. Get excited for the one with all the candy from Moonshine Manny. This amazing cranberry multi-chrome shifts from a red to copper to green and contains some gold hollow flakies and a slight smattering of some shifty iridescent glitters as well. So you see flashes of gold and green and amber and all of these amazing warm toned colors, which really gives you a feel for the inspiration, who is Monica Geller from the TV show Friends. This polish was so easy to work with. It was completely opaque in 2 coats. In those 2 coats, you had plenty of glitter, you had plenty of that pigment to get a really strong multi-chrome shift. I will tell you right now though that it is hard to capture the multi-chrome properties of this polish. There is a very strong gold shift in this polish that is absolutely impossible to catch on camera. Just take my word for it. There is a stunning gold amber shift in this thing that is heavenly. The one with all the candy is priced at $11 and there is no cap. Bubblegum ice cream from My Indie Polish is the cutest crelly you will ever find. The base color is a perfect blue pastel with tons of fuchsia metallic flakies, and they're in various sizes. There's some very large flakies, but it also some smaller flaky fragments as well, which makes this polish simple but super stunning. I found the formula on this to be absolutely fantastic. It was opaque fully in 2 coats, but of course that is going to depend on your application style, but with 2 thick coats you are good to go. A word about the flakies: they may appear to be very sparse, but that is simply because the bottle needs to be placed upside down before you use it. Flakies do have a tendency to settle, so I highly recommend placing this bottle upside down a couple of minutes before you actually use it to really get even distribution of those flakies. This polish looks great with a glossy topper, although if we were feeling frisky and looking for some fun, we could put a matte topper on it too. Bubblegum ice cream is priced at $12.50 and there are no caps. The snozzberries taste like snozzberries from Nail Hoot is a purple polish lover's dream. This is a very gorgeous, strong grape purple glittery polish that is full of hollow glitters and some purple shimmers and blue glitters that really make this a special, very intriguing, a very deep and sparkly purple that I feel is just hypnotic. This is a jelly type polish, so we are going to have to build this baby up in order to get that deep purple purple goodness we see in the bottle. I ended up doing 2 coats of this polish, but I kind of wish I had done a third, because as we have seen with some of these other jellies, that as you build this polish up more, the color gets darker and the glitters become more dimensional as you put layer on top of layer of some glittery jelly goodness. I do highly recommend adding a glossy topper to this to really bring out all those glitters and to give it a nice glossy shine, making it truly look like the color you see in the bottle. The snozzberries taste like snozzberries is priced at $9.25, and there is a cap on this one, but it's a very high cap, so there shouldn't be a problem grabbing this polish. Now let's take a look at Turn Up the Sweet from Northern Star. This is a gorgeous deep eggplanty purple with gold and blue micro flakies and a little bit of a pink shimmer dancing throughout this whole bottle. This is such a deep, daring polish, but then it's got this slight kind of cute little shimmer running through it that makes it really, really edgy, but also kind of fun and flirty at the same time. The formula on this was so much fun to use. It was very, very pigmented and had lots of great nail coverage in one coat. However, I did need a second coat just to deepen that color a little bit more. I really wanted this thing to be super, super vampy. And of course, I wanted a little bit more of that shimmer running in here as well. Once this thing dried, I was very impressed to see that the shimmer was still very striking on the nail. However, I did add a glossy topper just because you know you're gonna add a glossy topper to this baby to really enhance that shine. Turn Up the Sweet is priced at $10, and there is a cap of 150 bottles. Jean-Claude, the truffles from Brussels from Pepper Pot Polish is inspired by green sea salt truffle. And so we have this really unique yellowish green polish with tons of micro glitter, gold flakies, and hollow flakies that give you this kind of metallic-y, hollow, frosted goodness that is so incredibly gorgeous. With this being such a light color, I was worried this was going to take a couple of coats to build this baby up, but it was a solid 2-coat polish. Of course, that is going to depend a lot on your application style, but I was good with 2 thick coats. It does look really, really nice with a glossy topper. It really brings out the hollow and all the sparkles and flare in this polish, but I'm kind of tempted to put a matte topper on this. I feel like it would look kind of cool with a matte topper, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Jean-Claude is priced at $10.50, and there is a cap on this one at 50 bottles. So if you are interested in this polish, I highly recommend you kind of jump on it early with this one because it might sell out a little on the quick side. Here we have It's All Sugar from Poetry Cowgirl. This is a highly dense micro glitter polish with all sorts of matte colored glitters that are black and red and green and blue. There are also some hollow sparkles and some hollow pigment. This polish is designed to be completely opaque on its own, a full glitter polish that can be built up in anywhere from 2 to 3 coats, but you can choose to wear it as a glitter topper, which is what I did here. One thin application on your nail will leave tons and tons of glitter equally dispersed and not clumping or gathering around certain parts of your nail. It is all evenly distributed, which is really, really nice. Now, with this having a large amount of glitter that is very small and difficult to remove, I highly recommend using a peel-off base coat to make removal a little bit easier. It's All Sugar is priced at $11, and there is a cap of 120 bottles. Next, we have You Glow Girl from Polished for Days. This super sparkly polish that I cannot even comprehend has a purple base. There are just flakies upon flakies inside this polish because you have orange and pink. There's some green in here maybe, and there's definitely some holographic flakies because you can see the rainbow for days inside this polish. It's super fun to look at in the bottle, and it's even better on the nails. The first coat was sparse. Let's be honest. It's not opaque in one coat, but I think that's kind of to be understood. You definitely want to build this baby up and get layers upon layers to really give this polish some dimension. I was good in 2 coats, but obviously you might need a third depending on your preference. But for me, I was good in 2. Definitely want to put a glossy topper on it to enhance the shine, make it really come alive, and bring out those sparkles wherever possible. You Glow Girl is priced at $12, and there is no cap. Here we have a gorgeous polish from Rise and Shine called Jello from the Other Side. And this to me truly does look like ambrosia salad, but super fancy and super, super classy, because we have this super soft, like bubblegum pink base with tons of really, really finely milled red glitter and a very strong gold shimmer in here that makes it super, super heavenly and just super dainty. And I was blown out of the water by that gold shimmer. It's hard to tell if it's gold or if it's green. In some lights it looks green, in others it looks kind of gold, but either way, that thing is strong. You are going to see that shimmer from the moon, which I greatly appreciated in this 2-coat polish. It was completely good in 2 coats. Slap on a nice topper to even out the finish and make it look super shiny, but don't do it for the sake of that shimmer because it is bold and strong enough all on its own. Jello from the Other Side is priced at $9.95 and there is no cap. And finally, we will end with Visions of Sugarplums from Top Shelf Lacquer. Now, where do we even begin with this one? It's like burgundy, kind of wine-ish, kind of a berry type purple with an alarming amount of a holographic shift. There are also some multi-chrome flakies, and there's also like a little bit of a multi-chrome shift happening into here that kind of shifts from like a red to a green. There's a lot of good things happening inside this polish. Well, I was very pleasantly surprised to see that it was good in 2 coats, although you could possibly put on a 3rd coat on this polish, which might darken the color just a little bit, but I was just happy as a clam with 2 coats of this polish. Of course, I wanted to add a glossy topper to it because there's so many beautiful things inside this polish. I wanted to give them all an equal chance to shine bright in this thing. It is so pretty. With Visions of Sugarplums is priced at $12 and there is a cap of 300 bottles. And that is it. Did you guys survive? That is like so many polishes. That's like what, 20 polishes? I know. There's so many good polishes this month. And like I said, that's only a fraction of the polishes available on the polish pickup opening this Friday. So obviously, what are we thinking? I'm super pumped. I'm so excited. I do plan on doing my wish list video like I did last month, where I kind of show the polishes that I'm interested in, which ones I want to buy. Look out for that video within the next like 2 days. I think I'll post that video either on Thursday or maybe Friday. Before I go, I just want to ask real quick, did you like this kind of format? But if I do this type of video again where I can preview polishes from the polish pickup, do you want me to make them shorter? Like, do you want the videos to be a lot shorter and have more of them? Or do you want it all in one big lump sum and you just watch it and break it up as much as you need to? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. As usual, I'm dying to know what you guys think, so let me know if you kind of like this format. If I happen to do this type of video again, would you want me to do it just like this? Do you want me to break it down into shorter videos? As usual, I am dying to know, so let me know in the comment section down below. But that is my video for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!